One of the biggest things that will do that is overtraining. When you overtrain, you greatly spike cortisol and you shut down your testosterone. That's directly going to affect your muscles. And testosterone actually comes from cholesterol. I don't recommend you go on a low-fat diet or a low-cholesterol diet, let alone take this medication called statins, because statins block cholesterol, which will tank your testosterone and prevent you from developing your muscles. Another big barrier in developing muscles is having insulin resistance, and that comes from usually consuming way too much carbohydrates, as well as eating frequently with all the different snacks. And a lack of sleep is a huge factor in developing your muscles. Since most of the muscle growth occurs when you're sleeping, if you're not sleeping, that could be a big barrier. One of the best things to help you sleep is magnesium glycinate. Magnesium is essential in making energy that actually feeds the muscle. So magnesium is a really important nutrient, but that's not part of the 3 supplements I'm going to recommend. It's just a side note. The first supplement I'm going to recommend is something called creatine monohydrate. Creatine is normally in red meat. Creatine increases ATP, it increases performance, it increases your energy while you're working out, more hydration, as well as increasing muscle stimulus directly, increasing the mass or the size of the muscle. That's number 1 supplement. Number 2, whey protein. Because whey protein powder per scoop gives you enough leucine to stimulate muscle growth. And when you have whey protein, you'll get enough leucine as well as all of the amino acids that you need to develop muscle. If you're going to take whey protein powder, I would just take it once a day. And number 3 supplement is zinc, because zinc increases testosterone. Even if you're mildly deficient in zinc, you will have less production of testosterone. Testosterone is very, very important in developing muscle size and strength. And like I said before, as we get older, when our testosterone goes down, we just cannot develop muscle like we used to. Now, let me shift gears to the food that you should eat. Now, if we're trying to build muscle, we want to eat muscle, okay? And the best muscle to eat is grass-fed red meat. Why? Because grass-fed red meat has high levels of creatine. It also has all of the amino acids, including leucine, and it also has zinc and B12 and carnosine, which is another thing that can help you. And if that red meat also has fat in it, that can give you the cholesterol, the building block to help build testosterone, because you need the cholesterol. Now, you can also do eggs. Eggs are great too, and fish, salmon. But out of all of the proteins and foods you can eat to build muscle, red meat is going to be at the top of the list. And now you know why.